everybody, this is B and we are back with Lovewood. Normally I wouldn't be doing like games back to back this soon because I try to drag them out because I enjoy them so much. But it's been a while since I recorded and I've been thinking about this. So, where was our last? Was it July 7th? 42, I think. Okay. On the next morning, I untangle Nord and Atlas and make sure that their recovery is going well. With some of my magic restored, I can heal everything I didn't get to yesterday evening. The two thank me for the service and for the sleepover and leave to catch up on their chores. Yeah. I spend a bit more time relaxing and processing the adventure. Self-care is important for a healer. I can't expect to aid others when I haven't taken care of my own body and mind. How true. After I've had some lunch, though, I feel ready to go out once again. I don't know if you guys seen in the comment section, but the creator has been commenting during my playthroughs, and they've been giving some hints that we may be able to get Atlas and Nord. I sure hope so. No! What? No! It's not gonna let me visit them. It says no. I've been betrayed. Is it because I've spent too much time with them? Okay. I guess we're gonna go with Aelith, since we can't go visit our boys. As I step outside, yeah, we are going. On top of the town square, I instantly see Kayleen making a beeline for Aelith's shop. I get the impression that she chats with them every day when they're here. Though this time, there's a bit more of a spring in her step than usual. I may just watch them from afar and see what they get up to. Hey, Aelith. Huh, you're not looking excited at all. What's up? Well, I got a little something for you. A present. Oh. Ta-da! Kayleen reveals a small glass bottle. The liquid in it has a warm green tint. Is that? A truth potion. I finally managed to make one and I want you to have it, Aelith. I've only done some tests using it on myself, but I'm quite certain that it's working like a charm. When you drink this, it should temporarily cancel out your curse. Then you'll finally get to talk normally. Strange, here I thought these two were already talking pretty normally with each other. Wow, that must have been really easy to do. Oh, you know it. Mind-affecting alchemy is never a simple task. But thanks to the new ingredients I got, I finally had a breakthrough. I admittedly don't know how long the potion's effect will last. Around 2 minutes at least, but maybe longer. Aelith nods and gets out their chalkboard. They write something and show it to Kayleen, but I'm not close enough to see it. Right, saving it for a special occasion sounds like a good idea. But if you use it sometime and I'm not around to see, you'll have to tell me how it went. It's important data after all. Aelith nods and gestures thank you. I think I'll make some more of these while it's all still fresh in my head. I'll catch you later, alright? Aelith waves goodbye, but Kayleen doesn't even look back. It appears that she is fully absorbed in her drive to do more alchemy. After she has left the town square, I see Aelith pensively swish around the elixir in the bottle. Maybe this isn't my place to get involved, but I gotta say something. Hi. How's it going? Oh, I'm fine, but I was about to ask you the same thing. Are you doing alright? Aelith nods slowly, but they can't seem to take their eyes off the potion. You look as if something's bothering you. Aelith exhales deeply and taps their foot for a moment. Then they grab their chalkboard and rest the chalk in their hand, struggling to find the words for what they're trying to say. Nothing really seems to come to mind. Why do I feel like this? Why am I not happier over a gift like this? Did Kayleen just talk to me because she wanted to fix me? You know her best. What do you think? I know what you're thinking, but I don't think Kaylee wanted you to feel bad. Are you afraid of not being special? Don't be ungrateful. I know what you're thinking, but I don't think Kaylee wanted you to feel bad. I think she genuinely just had all the best intentions when she made this for you. I know, Kaylee doesn't have a single bad bone in her body. You guys have known each other for a long time, right? Aleph nods. I've seen a lot of places and people. Kayleen was the first one who made me feel at home somewhere. She knows you're not some kind of science experiment. Yes, I'm probably just worrying over nothing. Aleph pensively rubs their chin. I can tell that they're still insecure about this. Could you go talk to her and see how she feels about it? Sure, you can count on me. Aleph gestures thank you, and I get on my way to Kayleen's house. A quick look over the fence tells me that Kayleen is in the garden. She is busily collecting ingredients, it seems. Hi there. Oh, Bee, good that you're here. Can you hold this for a moment? Sure. She gives me 2 bowls of leaves. Now that our hands are both free, she climbs deeper into one of the flower beds and collects some moss from the ground. I knew that this stuff would come in useful, haha. You're preparing to do more alchemy? Yep, did you hear? I figured out how to make truth elixirs. To think that I was so close to getting it right before, I just had to tweak the timing. Those instructions I found recently were priceless. Maybe if I experiment some more, I can make it more efficient. Right, I had been meaning to talk about. Oh, would you like a copy? Would you like to copy the recipe too? I'd be more than happy to share it. It's not like it's a big secret or anything, it's just difficult to pull off. And as far as I know, it's the only way to cancel out Aleph's curse. Aleph isn't worth all the effort. What? Why would you say that? Aleph needs your friendship more than a potion. Huh? I talked to Aleph. They were happy over the gift, but also had some conflicting feelings. Their friendship with you matters a lot to them. You're the one who always talked the most with them, right? Correct. And you guys always got by without needing a potion. Oh. Oh no, I made them feel like they're just a problem to be fixed. I really should have been smarter about this. Don't beat yourself up about it. We can't always see everything. That's why I mentioned it. I wanted to do something good for Aleph, to show them that I care, so I did it the only way I knew how. The whole gardening and alchemy thing is the only thing I'm really good at. Hey, don't be so modest. You're awesome in a lot of ways. I think you're already doing something great for Aleph every day. They really listen up whenever you're around. Really? Huh? Maybe I don't always understand people right, but I like Aleph, and I think they like being my friend too. Therefore, it would be dumb if we ended up hurting each other if we both want the same thing. My dad always said the words matter, even if they don't come easily, especially the ones that don't come easily. I will talk this over with Aleph. Good idea. I watched them from a distance. No need for me to get involved further. I think they got this. Aww. Aww. They hug. I think they have come to some mutual understanding. I'm ready to leave them to spend some time by themselves, but Kayleen waves me over. Hey, you two are looking good. Yes. Thank you so much for helping us work things out. We would have been perfectly fine without you. I'm glad I could assist a little. It turns out I sometimes get a bit too fixated on things. That's not a bad thing. You're one of the most focused people I know. Right? But there are times when my research is the only thing I see. And then I end up walking over people's feelings by accident. Whenever that happens, you guys need to verbally smack me over the head and tell me to pay attention. Haha, noted. Kayleen will be making a few more of these potions for me once we know if they work. Yep, but only for emergency situations. Right, it turns out that there are sometimes when being able to just yell out my thoughts comes in very useful. But it's something we don't need when it's just the two of us. And I'm glad it's like that. They're both looking much more balanced now. I will be seeing you guys at the midsummer celebration too, right? You can bet on that. Is it already that time of the year again? Yes, and this time you're not skipping it, silly. I know you're technically not from here, but Oberon was very clear that everyone who behaves himself is welcome. I go to formal events all the time. It'll be my first time at the party too. I can see why you're a little nervous, but I think it'll be okay. Aww. Yeah, no need to worry. We can all hang out as a group. There will be good food, singing, and dancing. Alice seems to lighten up a little. And lots of fancy dressed folks. I love people watching at those events. Reminds me, I guess I can't go there in my overalls. From what I've heard, formal dress is expected. Or at least an attempt at that. Can I still wear my hat there? I don't think anyone's going to throw you out because of it. My mind flashes to the fact that I've only brought one vaguely formal outfit with me. Hopefully it'll be good enough for the occasion. I had been wondering, why do you celebrate the midsummer in the first place? There was a reason, but I forgot. Do you remember, Aelith? You're better at history than me. I think originally it was a tradition that swept over here from the eastern countries. But there's also a local story about that night of the year. It's about some human lovers who had stumbled into the woods. Instead of hurting them, Oberon reunited the bickering couples and guided them back home. That's one reason why it's a night got associated with love and good fortune. Wow, are we talking about the same Oberon? He seemed more like someone who'd yell at humans to get off his lawn while shaking his spear at them. I don't know, maybe it's just a myth. Or maybe it's true and he changed since then. Just how old is Lord Oberon, I wonder? In any case, it's an opportunity to snack on free food and listen to court musicians, so I'm not complaining. That's the spirit. I think I need to get back to work, get some more weeding to do. And I need to get my bookkeeping in order. Yikes, sounds like fun. Yeah, my empathy. See you guys around, eh? Right, see you, B. I know that as a healer, my official job is to heal people physical wounds. But I don't mind helping them with emotional ailments either. Relationships need to be cared for to stay healthy, just like our bodies. If I can lend a hand with that, I'll gladly accept the role. Here we go. Okay, this is the last time. It is the day of the midsummer celebration. The weather looks quite pleasant. Let's hope it stays this way until the evening when the party starts. The question is, do I ask someone out? With everything I experienced since I arrived, I already gotten to know some of the townspeople fairly well. I could connect to some of them more easily than others. If I'm going to ask one of them out on a date, I'll have to decide now. I want both of them. I want both. I want Nord and Atlas. Can't I ask both? I want both. Please don't turn me down. Nord. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna ask Nord if he'll go to the midsummer celebration with me. The question is, where do I look for him? Since he's one of the... You know what? I probably messed up there. I wanted them both. I may get lucky and find him at the Lord's residence. As I approach the throne room, I already need to squeeze my way past busy servants who are preparing the residence for this evening's event. Putting up decorations, setting up warm lighting, moving around furniture. Nobody even asked me why I'm present. They just assume that I have some business here. In a way, I do. Sure enough, a familiar scarred figure is zipping through the room, always carrying something in his arms. He stops to balance out a golden candle holder that he almost knocked over with his dash, but then he instantly gets back to work. Hey Nord, do you have a moment? B, you're here too? What? Are you already excited for the party? It'll still be quite a few hours until it starts. I know, I actually came here to ask you something. Okay, what were you? Ah, geez, don't lay the carpet there in the folds like that. I can already picture a group of polka dancing nobles toppling over it like unfortunate domino bricks. Yeah, that's a lot better. Sorry, I swear you got my attention now. Lots of work, huh? You know it. I hope you'll catch a break during the event itself, right? Yeah, I'm just here to set things up, thank goodness. I'm not one of the servants who's on duty once the party gets started. Then maybe we could go together? Alright, we always hang out as a group. I'm sure I'll see you when I'm there. Oh, did he shoot me down? Wait, did you just ask me out? That was the intention, yes. This is already going super smoothly. As in on a date? Yes. That is, I mean, whew, I'm not sure what to say. Nord is spluttering flustered half sentences into a scarf. Take your time. It's already tough for me to understand that one awesome person wants to be with me. Let alone two. Two? Oh wait, I think I understand. You already plan to go out with Atlas, right? It's pretty obvious that we're a couple, isn't it? We try not to parade it in public all the time, but you know. You two clearly care a lot about each other. Please let me have both the boys. I wouldn't want to disrupt that. Oh, but there's another possibility. Atlas and me, we talked about this some time ago. We can imagine being part of a trio romance. Yes! Love me! The only condition is that everyone feels comfortable with it. And judging by the way he talks about you, he really likes you. We could actually give it a shot. I'd love to be the third in your bond. I don't think that's right for me. What? Why would you say this? No! Really? I'd be honored. You're both very lovable people. We need to talk to Atlas, though. No way I can make this decision without him. He's working in the Lord's kitchen at the moment. We could ask him right away. I'll go get him. Whew, I guess we're doing this. Polyamorous arrangements between fairies are uncommon, but not unheard of. I've seen enough of Nord and Atlas to know that I'd like to give it a try. I mean, 2 cute partners instead of 1? Count me in. So you really think you can bear both of us? I hope you know what you're getting into. I'm quite sure. You seem like a solid person, so I'm willing to trust you with this. But just so you know, if you ever harm Nord, I can and will personally kick your ass. Oh my gosh, don't scare her. It's not like we're getting married on the spot. We can view tonight as a test run, and if it goes well, we can keep exploring. Sounds reasonable. Hooray! It's a double date then. Triple date? Threesome? A love triangle with all the anger? A date with 3 people? Wow. Are you sure you want to date us? Yeah, I'm determined. Then how about we meet here again at 6 in the evening? It's a date. For now, I'll let you both get back to work. Right, the festivities won't prepare themselves. Yes! The boys! Well, this whole operation just went from good to great. The only thing I want to keep in mind is that I'm the guest on this date. I'll be observant and see how the 2 act in their time off together. I'm nervous, but who knows? This may just be the start of something really wonderful. Oh God, I hope I don't mess this up. Please, 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 please. I want the boy so badly. I take my time preparing for the festivities. While I haven't brought an elaborate amount of fancy garments with me, I think I'll get by just fine with what I have. A graceful cape, a shirt, and a vest combo, and something outrageous like, I don't know, pants? Yes, I think that will serve me well. I also do some cleansing so the house isn't a mess when I get back. In the meantime, I realize just how little I know about the customs for the midsummer celebration around here. Are there pieces of court etiquette I should absolutely pay attention to? I don't want to embarrass myself. Ah, well, I'm sure if there's anything I need to worry about, Nord will tell me. By the time evening comes around, I throw on my outfit and make extra sure that I'm not wearing anything inside out. Alright, look sharp. Time to do this. The boys! As I approach the Lord's residence, I can already see a colorful figure excitedly bouncing around the taller, broad-shouldered one. Oh dear, I'm not late, am I? Nope, we were just early. You're on the dot, B. And splendidly dressed, if I may just say so. Thanks, you guys are looking hot. I mean adorable. I mean handsome. Those are all true. Come on, let's take a look inside. You have to see what the finished ballroom looks like. Nord and Atlas each slip an arm into the crook of my elbows. The three of us enter the throne room. The way I've seen this place before doesn't compare in the slightest to the current view. What was previously dauntingly large, echoing hall with muted lights is now a bright, inviting ballroom, brimming with music and cheerful conversation. Well, what'd you think? Doesn't quite feel like the same place, right? I'll be honest, I didn't believe that this room could look so lively. It'll get even better later tonight. So far, the dance hasn't even begun yet. Right, everyone is just kind of standing around and chatting. Should we join them? Okay. Yes, let's see if we can find some familiar faces in here. We blend into the crowd. I don't know anyone around here, but it's an interesting mix of people nonetheless. It consists mostly of fairies, but I also spot some lycomorphs and lizard people in the ballroom. There are party goers all of occupation, and while the nobles seem to prefer staying among their kind, everyone is mixing and getting along quite well. Meanwhile, servants more diligently through the hall, offering snacks, drinks on their trays. Lord Oberon and Lady Titania, Tania, I keep wanting to say Titania, are busy greeting the high-status visitors. I see Oberon bow respectfully to what must be the leader of the neighboring Lycomore settlement, who returns the gesture. After this formal greeting, they pat each other's backs and loosen up noticeably, even exchanging some jokes. It's almost uncanny to see those two mass forces of nature drink a toast and laugh as if they're old friends who only get to see each other once or twice a year. Heck, that's probably exactly what they are. Good evening, you three. Hey, Moth. Hey, Moth. Glad to see that all of you showed up. Love the cut of the vest on you, Atlas. It's doing a lot for you. Of course you'd say that. You're the one who made it. He's right, though. You're looking sharp as always, too, Moth. Thank you, dear. You're looking rather interesting yourself. Wait, let me rephrase that. I know what you mean. I had to pick one of the outfits from the court's costume collection. Even though I don't serve here tonight, Oberon likes it when we employees stick to the dress code. So I just picked something that fits me. I might be mistaken, but the pattern looks a bit like an outdated jester's costume. Oh, mostly the neck ruffle. But I like my little neck ruff. So do I. Let's change the subject. Is something happening over there? Yes, I think it's time for Oberon and Titania to lead the dance. Oh, that's my cue to observe which nobles will make for potential fashion clients. I need to get a better viewing angle. See you sweethearts later. Here's how it works. The Lord and Lady open the dance. Then the other noble couples join in, and after that, the regular commoners. Is it only partnered dance for now? Freeform dance start later. That's when everything loosens up and you can dance in a group or solo. As Atlas describes, the center of the hall slowly fills up with waltzing couples. Aw, cute. The onlooking partygoers occasionally react with cheers or applause when Oberon and Titania display a particular elegant move. They've clearly done this many times. Do you guys like to dance too? Usually we join the couple dance, but since there's 3 at this time, we should probably wait until the freeform dance is opened. Because otherwise we might be violently stabbed for breaking the only 2 people couple rule? No, I mean, probably not. But the clear public display of polyamory may confuse people, so we should probably keep a low profile for now. Got it. Better be safe than sorry. If we're waiting a little, could one of you show me the way to the bathrooms? Sure. Follow me. You want to stick around here in the meantime, Grasshopper? Yeah, I'll just be vibing. I love the version of the Canon in D they're playing right now. Can you bring some snacks on the way back? Something sweet? Hey, no problem. Atlas kindly shows me the way to the bathrooms and waits outside. These are the most luxurious sanitary facilities I've ever seen. Once I've washed my hands and checked if my hood is sitting right, we grab a plate of mixed sweets from the buffet and struggle our way back. The hall has noticeably filled up some more, and we can only move at a snail pace, now that we're also trying not to drop waffles on people's fancy dresses. Atlas is expertly dodging the waving tail of an excitedly gestured alligator person when I spot Nord in the crowd. Oh no, but it appears that he's also caught the attention of someone else. Wow, it's really you, Pipsqueak. Almost didn't recognize you in that completely ridiculous setup. Sorry, do we know each other? Geez, don't be so cold. Did you already forget about that unfortunate accident when you happened to run face first into my fist? Nord grows pale. Starting to ring a bell? Right, you. Now I remember. Atlas has noticed conversation as well, trying even harder to get his partner's side now. He's visibly agitated. What's the deal with that lady? I bet she's one of the Lycamores that were beating up Nord on his recent delivery tour. Oh shit. If she so much lays a single finger on him again, I swear. Don't look so icy. I'm genuinely looking forward to another round of our little scuffles, aren't you? Atlas is clenching his fist. I can already vividly imagine him discarding the sweets and thrusting the plate towards the wolf lady like a deadly frisbee. But then a big fight may break loose, and the entire event may be thrown into chaos. Oh gosh. I put a hand on his shoulder. Huh? Wait a moment. I have this feeling. I think Nord got this. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? I guess this is what happens in societies that are funded on strict hierarchies of dominance. People like you get cast out, and then they seek out smaller folks that they can pick on. What? You think I didn't notice? You meddle with fairies all the time. You're not like one of the nobles who were invited here for diplomatic exchanges. You just showed up to bully people because you can't establish yourself among other Lycamores. You're pulling this stuff out of nowhere. It's not my fault you little weaklings are so much fun to mess with. It's true. I'm physically weaker than you. Big deal. But I have some other perks, like the ability to read auras. You can tell a lot about a person just from their aura. Yours reeks of insecurity, volatile anger, loneliness. You're bluffing. Wouldn't expect anything from a pathetic fairy scum like you. Ignorance, rudeness, and racism. Though I don't need to read your aura to see that. It's really clear as day. You get bossed around at home, so you compensate by hurting others who are just trying to live in peace. If honor is what you want, maybe have some self-respect first, and stop acting like a playground bully. Get it! Get her! Get her, Nord! Or you can keep beating me up. But in that case, I think we'll all know who the pathetic one really is. Get it, Nord! You're playing brave now, but I'll shut you up next time. What, you think you're intimidating? There are much, much bigger horrors than you. I know, because I've seen them. Horrors. I always say horror. I've seen a desperate father who got buried by burning debris. I've seen a walking corpse who didn't have a face. You're nothing but a pitiful nuisance. Whatever you want to put me through, I assure you, I've felt worse. Urgh. Do you really believe I'm feeling any different about you now, Pipsqueak? Dang it, I'm out of time. So we're going to have to pause here, and we're going to continue this deal next time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't know how much longer it's going to be, because obviously, what has happened here? Oh, it's recording both. Oh my god, you guys are probably like, what happened? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!